Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alpha Kilo 5, and this is my series, Now Hear Me Out. I'm a fan and backer of Star Citizen, and I like to use CIG provided information to dream up starship variants and alternative uses and refits for those vessels. So, with that being said, Star Marine. It was one of my favorite features, and it's what drew me into becoming a backer. Interstellar Marines will play a vital role in the verse and will need specialized rides. This is going to be a multi-part series on ships that can serve well as marine vessels that often get overlooked, so you won't find the Hoplite, Redeemer, Valk, or Prowler. Those are amazing ships, but everybody already knew that. So let's look at a few other ships. Today we're going to talk about the Avenger Stalker and how it can serve as a small carrier-based assault boat. Everybody pick up your 3 hammers and grab some deck, because here we go. Now hear me out. The term and formation of Marines, as we recognize it today, comes from 1537 with Spain's Infanteria de Marina. The idea of having a specialized group of soldiers who are assigned to ships, protect them, and are skilled in deploying from them was as important in the 16th century just as it is in the verse. With Star Citizen's interstellar setup, Marines will be the majority of uniformed combat personnel serving aboard vessels, repelling boarders, and making planetfall. Though in my 12 years of military service, I was never a Marine. I've had the honor of serving side by side with them in many different operations and in different capacities. Many of the ideas in this series are derived from our real-world experiences in both the military and the merchant marine. The Aegis-made Avenger has a proud and proven history in the UEE Navy. These workhorses were replaced by more maneuverable fighters like the Hornets. Avengers are still handy in a fight, but the pilot must understand the strengths and weaknesses of the airframe. Similar to the F-4 Phantoms, these big warbirds are great in vertical combat and can shred fighters apart in a dive or climb with its main nose Gatling. However, it does not have the strong horizontal agility and will be outmaneuvered by many of the more agile fighters. The Stalker variant was designed to serve for the UEE advocacy. It is now popular with bounty hunters and Mandalorian fans. The Stalker is unique in the fact that it has decent pull strength and shields while also having offensive capability, especially given the fact that it's capable of mounting a size 4 nose gun ungimbaled, all while still being able to carry 6 passengers plus the pilot. Now we know that the Stalkers plan to be utilized for bounty hunting, and most bounties are paid in full for a live capture, so therefore there will be life support enough to maintain the 6 passengers located aft. When gravity and G-force is put into the game, the cells will provide a safe spot for troops as the Stalker flies into and out of aft mode. This gives the Stalker the ability to carry 6 personnel in the back of the ship. The caveat is they have to ride in the cells, and it doesn't look like there will be any weapon racks, nor room for the personnel to have weapons on their back while in those cells. I feel that this makes sense due to it being used by the advocacy as a prisoner transport, so therefore limitation of weaponry and the passenger prisoner hold does make sense. Furthermore, it also helps balance it from this becoming a cheese taxi. What makes this such a superior assault boat for marine operations is the fact that it is designed to be carrier-based, which means it is literally made to go with the Idris and other larger vessels capable of having a medium to large-sized hangar. This allows not only for onboard personnel to make planetary landings, but also to conduct ship-to-ship boarding actions. At this time, the Stalker is known to fit in the Idris, Endeavour, Kraken, and the 890 Jump hangar. Even if the Stalker can't fit or land in a hangar, the 6 troops can still be cold dropped or EVA'd from the Stalker as it circles the capital or large ship while the 6 Marines make entry by the airlocks. While this may not be the best transport to carry up to 6 combat-ready Marines, it is extremely useful to carry personnel from capital ship to capital ship or between capital ships and planetside. The limitations for the Stalker is that there is no onboard weapons rack, and the size of the cells prevent Marines from being able to be in heavy armor. The weapon loadout for the Stalker makes it a solid carrier-based small fighter ground attack platform. For the Marine Assault Boat variant, the loadout chosen was a size 4 Revenant ballistic Gatling in the nose, 2 size 3 Attrition 3s, 1 on each wing, and 2 size 2 Ignite 2 IR missiles, and 4 size 1 Spark 1 cross-section missiles. If and when rocket pods are made available, this will be the preferred missile rack loadout. This loadout, especially the size 4 Revenant, lends the Stalker to serve well as a close air support ship. After the 6 troops disembark, the Stalker can provide overwatch and deal with light vehicles. The lack of a weapons rack or suit lockers means that the Marines will be using small arms and minimum armor to conduct their ground assaults or shipboardings. Speed, surprise, and violence of action will be the key to victory for the onboard Marines. Another added benefit of the Stalker is that it can transport a quick reaction force of 2 fire teams. That is, if you count the pilot and the bed that can be utilized, you can transport 8. Note, to do this, you would sacrifice the capability of having the pilot fly close air support. Additionally, another tactic is to utilize 2 Stalkers in a 2-ship formation. With both Stalkers having 6 personnel in the cells, 1 person each in the bed, and a pilot, they're able to land and actually drop off an entire squad that would consist of 3 4-man fire teams, a squad leader, and an assistant squad leader. Furthermore, both aircraft would still be able to be piloted to be used for close air support. This is often used in the real world. You'll see 2-ship formations flying, and as one lands, when the troops disembark, the other flies overwatch to ensure the protection of that vessel and its occupants. The last benefit lies in the fact that the Titan, Warlock, and Stalker all look the same. This prevents the Stalker from looking like a juicy transport ship, thus increasing the survivability of the troops inside. Thank y'all for watching till the end and hearing me out. Please let me know if y'all like this kind of video format. Stand by for more repurposed ships. If you have any ideas, please let me know down in the comments below.